Welcome back to engineering graphics class. In this session we are going to discuss how to solve the projection of solids problem using sketchbook. Okay, let me discuss the question. The question is given like this. A pentagonal prism 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length rest on HP on one of its corners of the base such that the two base edges containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclination with HP. Draw the projections of the prism when the axis of the prism is inclined to HP at 40 degree and to VP 30 degree. Okay, first we need to check the resting condition. Here resting condition they given the corner. So corner should be taken right side. So edge will be taken from the left side. And then the length of the pentagon they given 25. So we can start it from here. Here 2.5, 1, 2.5, 25. We need to take the edge here. Once you take the edge on the left side, corner will be comes on the right side, so it will be satisfy the condition. And next we know that the pentagon, the inside angle is 108 degree, so we need to measure it from your any one corner you can go it, and here 100 and then 108 degree. Mark it, and passing through that point, we need to draw the line of the length 25, 1, 2.5, like 25. We marked it, and you can show the angle if you need it. And then remaining, no need to measure any angles. So directly by doing the projection lines we can do it. And here from this bottom point you draw the one vertical projection line, and then measure same 25 mm length here, and from the top point you draw the arc to the line which we drawn, and then from the intersection point we need to join back. This arc should be length 25, and to get the fifth point take the same 25 mm length, and from the top point draw the one arc, and then bottom point you draw one more arc. Then the intersection point will be our fifth point. We can join to that. And then to get the axis point, the center point, draw any two bisectors. So to do that, from the center corners, opposite corners to the edge, you draw one bisector here, and you can take this point center and to the opposite edge this one. So you can draw the bisector, and the intersection point will be the center bow of bow 1. And naming, coming to the naming, we can give the namings like anything. A of A1, and this is we can give B of B1, and then C of C1, and this point is D of D1, and this one is D of and this point is E of E1. Like this we got. Let's draw the projections from all the points to the XY, including center also. You draw the line, projection lines, and the height they give on 60. So from the points we need to draw the 60 mm line. 60, again from here 60, and then here 60, and then center line using axis line we can draw it, and then join the top edge and then bottom face. And coming to the naming, so here bottom we need to name the A1, B1, C1, D1. So here B1 and A1 is there. First is B1, that's why you can take it as B1 dash of A1 dash. And then come to this point, only O1 is there, so O1 dash. And here C1 and E1 is here, so C1 dash first, and then in the bracket E1 dash. And then last here only one point, that is D1 dash. Coming to the top, here only D dash, and here C and E is there, so C dash of E dash, and this is O dash, and here B and A, so B dash of A dash. Like this we need to do the naming, and you can show the dimensions. Any one side you need to show it. This is a 25 they given, so we need to draw the extension lines and dimension line and arrow heads, and you can finish this one. 25, and then the height, axis height they given 60. You can show that height here. The axis height will be 60. And next, second step, they said the axis is inclined to HP at 40 degree. So we need to take the 40 degree axis inclination. We know that all the edges are parallel to each other. If you make only one edge, automatically axis also become 40 degree. So take the resting point. The resting point is corner they given. So that is D1 dash. First mark the D1 dash resting point. And then the 40 degree they given. So from that point, we need to measure 40 degree line. Take the 40 degree line point, and through that 40 degree point we need to draw a side length. We know that is 60, so draw the 60 mm line. Okay, and next this length we need to measure it, that is the top length, that is we got it here, the 40, we got the 40. So from here take perpendicular line 40 mm, we need to draw it, and same way from the bottom also we need to draw it perpendicular. That line should be perpendicular from that point 40, you draw it, and then join these 2 points and remaining points. So we can get it by measuring from D1 dash, that is first D1 dash to C1 dash of E1 dash, measure this length and then draw the arc here, and here also it will be same, draw that same arc, and then D1 dash to O1 dash, and here D1 dash to O1 dash, and D1 dash to O dash. Then join this edge with the visible line and this one with the axis line. Next do the naming, and here this one is C1 dash of E1 dash, and this is the center O1 dash, and next this is B1 dash of A1 dash, and next top here this is B dash of A dash, and this one is O dash, and this one is C dash of E dash, and this one is D dash. Okay, now we can extend the center line and show the angle. This is 40 degree. And now to get the top view, join one by one, top face and bottom face, both we need to identify all the 5 points, and then we will join the visible and hidden edges. You can start from the A dash here. So A1 dash and A dash, A1 is here, A1 dash is here. You can draw the line, horizontal line, and then from the top you draw vertical line, and this point is A1. Similarly B1, draw the line for B1 and then extend the same line, because B1 is also on the same B1 dash. So this point is B1, and then for the C1 you draw the line from your C1, horizontal line, and then from the C1 dash, and this point is C1, and next D1. So from the D1 you draw the line up to here and get the D1, and then E1, next is E1, so you can join the E1, and next is O1 dash, and here O1, and similar way top A, B, C, D, that is A dash, B dash, we need to join it here. A line is there, and here the A dash, you can draw the vertical projection up to that and get the A. So this point is A, And same if you extend, we will get the B. On this point I will get B. And then C. C dash is here, and then up to the bottom here I will get the C, and then D on this point I will get D over here, and then E, we can draw the horizontal line from here, and this point is E, and the last center O dash, and this is O, and this point is O. And now we got all the points. As well, we need to check from the top. So which face comes first, we need to make it visible. Here we are getting A, B, C, that is A dash, B dash, C dash is first. So here I need to join A, B, C, D, E will be visible line. That is A to B, and B to C, and C to D, D to E, and then back to A. Like this we need to make visible the first face, and then we will finish the borders. So your border is E2, E2, E1, and then E2, A, then A1 to B1, B1 to C1, and then C1 to C. Okay, next. So we have to check from the top. Here we are getting the top B1, A1, that is B dash, A dash is first. That's why here A to A1 and B to B1, because edge we are getting, so both the lines will be visible. B to B1, because A, B and A is there, so B to B1, A to A1 will be visible. And now check the endmost is D1 dash. So here whatever line come from the D1 will be done. That is D1 to E1, and then D1 to C1, as well as D1 to D. All these three edges will be hidden. And here center line you can draw only this portion, the center line here. Like this we finished the second step. All the visible and hidden edges is finished. And now we will go to the last step. The last step, they said the axis is inclined to VP. So VP is 30 degree. So when the axis comes, so we have to check it. Initial stage, what is the length? That is O1 dash to O dash, it is 60. But come to here, O dash to O1, the length is reduced. This length, the axis length is reduced. Once the axis length is reduced, then we need to find the beta angle. You can check this axis length, the apparent axis length, how much it is there. You can measure it. Once we measure, we will come to know what is the length of how much it is reduced. I am getting 47. 47, I will check it again. So this is 47 I am getting. So initially it is 60, it is 47. Now the length is changed. Once the length is changed, we need to find beta. In the question, if the mention appears to be, no need to find beta. Here they not mention any appears to be, so we need to find the beta angle. So first we will write the actual angle, how much they given. So the actual angle they given is here 30 degrees. So take the reference point, and then that reference point measure 30 degree actual. The angle, how much they given, we need to draw the actual angle, 30 degree line. Okay, 30 degree line is finished. And then to find the beta angle, first we have to take the actual length, that is 60 mm what they given. We need to measure the 60 and take the common center point and draw the arc. That arc should intersect the actual angle. So I will extend the line, and here the intersection will be here. 30 degree actual length, actual angle 30 degree to that actual length, that is axis length 60, we need to draw the arc. And then draw the locus line where it is intersect the 30 degree line. We need to draw one locus line, we need to draw. And then measure the apparent axis length, that is O to O1. In the second step, top view we have to measure, that is 47 we are getting. Measure that length and take the same center and draw the arc to the locus. Now we need to draw the arc to the locus line, and from that intersection point we need to draw the line passing through it. and this is our apparent angle. This one we can show it as beta angle. We need to measure it, how much it will come. So if you measure this, so this angle I am getting 40 degree. So I am getting 40 degree, this angle 40 degree. So when you are doing the sketchbook, if you make small variations while taking the distance or while making the mistakes, if you make any mistakes, this angle may change. This length may change. While making, instead of 40 degree, if you make 41 degree or 38 degree, any minute mistakes if you make, the length and the angles will be changes. No need to worry. The plus or minus 1 or 2 degree, if you variation comes, it is acceptable. Now I got the 40 degree, and on this 40 degree, this beta angle, I need to place this axis O1 should be come on this beta angle line. Okay, now first we need to mark the any point, because on the O1 should come. So here D1 and DZ, remaining points I need to mark it. So to do that, I will take the reference points like this point. I will take the X, and this is O1, and this point I will take it as Y, because Y means E1, C1 is there. And then on this point I will take Z, and then this point I will take it as U. Why I am taking this? To make all this reference point, it will be easy. So first mark the X. First take the X reference point X. Now we will mark all the, this is axis line, the whatever the reference point, we will mark everything on this 40 degree line and we will place it. First X2 O1 I will measure it. From X to O1 I need to mark it. First point, this is O1, and then X2 Y. You can use any of the technique, you know better techniques, you can use it. I am using this technique. It is comfortable, so I am using, that's why I am using it. X2 Y, and then X2 D1, then X2, this point will be D1, and then X2 Z, then X2 Z, this point you take it as Z, and then X2 O, then X2 O, this point is O, and then X2 U, here X2 U, and then last X2 D, then X2 D. Now on the X, Y, Z and U, we are getting all this A1, B1, E1, C1, E, C, A, B. So we need to draw perpendicular line either side. From the X, you draw perpendicular line either side, and from the Y, you draw again perpendicular line either side, and then from the Z also you draw perpendicular line either side, and from the U also you draw perpendicular line either side. Now we will mark those points. First X to A1. So X to A1 will be same as X to B, and as well as Z to A and Z to B, it will be same. So that's why mark those points. X to here one side, and then X to here other side, as well as Z. From the Z, and now from the Y, Y to E1 will be same, and also Y to C1 also same, and then same U to C and U to E also will be same length we are getting. So that's why we will mark those points from the Y as well as from the U. Okay, now write down those things. On this point I am getting A1, and this point will be B1, and then this point is C1, and this point is E1, and then Z, on the Z we are getting, this is A, and then this will be B, and this is C, and this one is E. Like this we got all the points, and the same how it is visible and hidden, same thing we need to transfer here. Here the first is A to B is visible, B to C, and then C to D, D2, E, and then E2, A, and the border here E to E1 is visible, and A to A1 also visible, and this one also visible, E2, E1, then A1 to E1, B1 to C1, C1 to C, B1 to E done, and now D1 to E1 is done, D1 to C1 also done, and then D1 to D, this is also done. Okay, like this we are got all the points, and now the final step. Same thing here also, we need to identify all the 5 points, top and bottom, and then we will identify visible and hidden edges. You can start from the bottom here. First is A1 is here, A1 dash is on this line. You draw horizontal projections from this A1 dash, and now you join it here, A1 and to A1 dash. This point is, I will get A1 dash, and same way B1 dash is also same line. You can join from the B1 up to here, and this point is B1 dash. And next is O1 dash is here, and the O1 is here, so you can draw the line up to here, and from the O1 you draw vertical projection, and I will get the O1 dash here. And next is C1 dash and E1 dash. Draw the horizontal projection, you join it, then C1 is here, draw the line up to that, and this point I will get C1 dash, and then E1 dash is here, and this point is E1 dash. And now D1 dash on the XY line itself, so you can join up to the XY line and then get the D1 dash. Okay, the bottom we got all the points, and now the same top here, A dash and B dash, draw the projection line from that, and then join from here A and A dash, and this point is A dash, and the B dash is also same line of that, you can join up to that, and this point is B dash, and then O dash, and O dash is there, O is there, so O dash, and then from here O, so on this point I will get O dash. And next C dash and E dash, join from C, I will get C dash is here, and then and this point is E dash, and the last D dash, and then D. From the D, if you draw a vertical line, and this point is D dash. Now like this we got all the points. As usual we are seeing from the front, so when you seeing from the front, which face comes first, I need to make it visible. Here A, B, C, D, E is coming, that's why here we need to make A dash to B dash visible, B dash to C dash visible, and then C dash to D dash visible, and then D dash to E dash visible, and then E dash to back to A dash. So first I need to make it which face, that is here A, B, C, D is there, so A dash, B dash I made visible. And now check the which point I am coming first. C and D is coming first, that's why C dash to C1 dash, it will be definitely, it will be visible. So join that, C dash to C1 dash, and then D dash to D1 dash also visible, make it visible. And while joining remaining, if it comes inside the frame is hidden, outside the frame is visible. Now B1 dash, B dash, I am joining, it is coming outside, so it will be visible, and you can join the borders here with the visible. Okay, now I am joining A dash. So when I am joining A dash to A1, it is inside the frame, so you make it hidden. And then E to E1, that E to E1 also coming inside, so we need to make it that also hidden. And check the endmost. Here the endmost is here, A dash as well as E. That means inside it is coming, definitely that will be hidden. So join those edges also hidden, that is A dash to E dash, you make it hidden, and then E dash to D dash also hidden, and then A dash to B dash is also hidden. And the last center, here O, this is O1 dash is on this point, so we join O1 with the axis line. Okay, like this. So finally we finished all A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, C dash, and here A1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash, E1 dash, A to A dash, B to B dash, C to C1 dash, D to D1 dash, E to E1 dash. Everything is finished. Axis O1 dash to O dash also finished. Now the problem is completed.